Hey everybody, back again. Hey, I've got a question for you. Have you ever knocked on a door and no one answered? I laugh about it because of the type of business I have in life insurance. I knock on doors all day long, and sometimes people come to the door, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes I hear them inside saying, "Don't answer the door." You probably heard that when you went up to that aunt or uncle's house or somebody's house, and they turn off the lights, curtains go shut, and all of a sudden nobody's home, even though you can hear them inside. Shut up, little Johnny! Don't let them know we're here. Anyway, have you ever knocked on a door and no answer? Of course, we all have, right? Well, I want to tell you something that Jesus gives us a promise that knock and the door will be opened unto you. Now, what's he talking about here? Because obviously, I've knocked on hundreds of doors and they not be opened. And I'm not just talking about physical doors at a home. I'm talking about doors, in opportunity, like for a job. I go in, I fill out the application, I go through the interview. I've knocked on that door, but the opportunity's not open to me, right? Or maybe it's a class, or whenever you were courting and dating and praying for God to send you the right person to marry, and you knock on the door of opportunity, you ask them, and they say no. How often does this happen in life? People go through this all the time, right? So what did Jesus mean if he said knock and the door will be open to you? Did he mean sometimes? Because he didn't say sometimes. Almost sounds like it's all the time. He did mean all the time. Here's what he meant. The knocking principle is more than just going up and knocking on a door. The knocking principle is going up and saying, and realizing that you're going to continue knocking. You're going to find a way to get them to answer the door. What does that mean? It means that sometimes our knocking is prayer. Always should be part of it, be prayer. Our knocking may be scripture. Our knocking may be compelling. Our knocking may be realizing the right perspective, or we're going with the wrong motive, and so we got to keep knocking until we go through the process of being changed to receive what's on the other side of that door. But if we'll keep seeking it with a knock, if we'll keep going to that door expecting, then God's going to change you where you can receive what's on the other side of that door, where you can go through that door in victory. So I want to tell you with encouragement today, don't give up on your knocking. We've got to knock so that the door is open. Try it and see how it works. Let me know.